Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. Hey, let's go. This is the Imperfect Vent podcast. Imperfect Vent. This is the Imperfect Vent podcast. The Imperfect Vent Pass. Brought to you live. The podcast brought to you live from this guy. What you know about it? The one and only, authentic IBZ, Dr. IBZ. Back with the hot takes for me to speak. You already know what to do, what it is, man. I got the good batch hat. We live from downtown Toronto. Yes, I fucked up saying podcast when I first started, but I don't give a fuck. We keep doing these intros. Yes, sir. Coming through. And this is your boy, the one and only, Dr. Eves in this bitch. All on. Yes, long-winded hello. I kind of fucked up in the beginning, a little bit. Fucked up just a little tad bit, you know what I mean? My bad. Didn't mean to, you know what I mean? African tongue, When you're African, dog, sometimes you fumble on your words, you know what I mean? Or if you just know different languages, see, Tupac agrees with me. If you know different languages, you end up fumbling your words, yo. People tell me I have a slight accent, and I'm like, how? I'm trying to wonder, how do I have, where is it coming from? Where are we getting this from, But who cares? How are y'all doing? Y'all doing great? How's everyone doing? I'm liking the new camera. I know you guys are liking the new vibes right now, As you can tell, we're doing our thing. Freaking, we got everything going, and I got updates for you. So we got some updates. Let me start with, so Usher's been doing his thing. He's still gonna keep doing his thing, but now we're getting different reactions, yo. This is crazy, dog. Hey, yo, don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. That's Usher for real. Din, 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 din. I'm telling you right now, whenever Usher pulls up to a girl and he's singing to her, and he's staring at situations. Bruh, the moment he's like that, the girl, Winnie Harlow. So Usher pulled up on Winnie Harlow. And the moment Usher was pulling up and started walking towards her, dog, I'm telling you, this is what, Winnie Harlow was just like, she's just like, no. Wait. So then, wait. She jumped on her boyfriend's lap, right? And all of the internet, the Twitter girls, all the Twitter girls were like, hey, yo.
Stop the cap.
You know you wanted him to sing to you. You know you wanted that. Hey, let's stop capping out here. And you know what? I feel him. I 100% feel him, yo. However, just because she's not doing what you would do does not mean that she's capping out here. Let's be honest. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of girls that are mad, saying that, oh, Winnie Harlow's she's doing too much. So some people were saying Keke Palmer is doing too much, Winnie Harlow is doing too much, and then you got Saweetie right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she has a man. I didn't know that. So she has a man, and apparently her man, he don't play that. That's what we're hearing. So that's what I was saying. I'm like, yo, Darius, you're not him. And my bad, I said your name wrong. My bad. That's another update. My bad, I said your name wrong. Their relationship is over. Keke Palmer has merch now. She's throwing up merch. And I'm just like, damn! All right, man, get your money. Get the bag. Do what you want to do. Do what you got to do. I ain't judging. Get your money. You know what I mean? So then, now you have freaking Jonah Hill. And I didn't know this. So I thought it was just that one text. Turns out there was more texts, bro. I didn't even know about this. The whole time, and it kind of tied into what I was going in before, so it kind of worked out. But there's even more texts, yo. Right? So, he even so she messaged him on some, and here's the thing. Before we get into this, she said she released the text after Jonah Hill's right now current significant other had a baby, and she didn't want to release it while she was pregnant to cause stress on the pregnancy. Ayo, bro, let's once I learned that, I was like, alright, man. Alright, let's.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Stop the cap.
Clearly, she got into another relationship. You're jealous that she got into that he got into another relationship. You're jealous of that. And since that happened, you started dropping the text like, he ain't a nice guy as you guys think he is. Right? So, Jonah Hill's, what's her name? Jonah Hill's ex, Sarah Brady, right? Decided to drop the text. When she dropped the text, she dropped even more. So there's certain texts, I'm trying to find these texts, where he's going off on her, like snapping, but I can't find them right now. I thought I saved them. You know what I mean? I thought I saved the text, but they just keep showing the one that I have, you know what I'm saying? So, there's one where he's snapping. There's a few texts where he's snapping on her, but I can't find it. And all these articles are like clickbaity articles. And that's another thing. I don't like clickbaity shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find these texts and y'all niggas, whatever. All I know is releasing private shit to the public is not a good look. That's one. Two, it's tacky and it's unclassy and it looks distasteful. You know what I mean? So, there's more. Jonah Hill goes, screenshotting intimate text between us is a huge triggering violation for me and breach of trust as a friend. As I have explained to you about breaches of trust I've had between trusted friends recently that have caused me trauma. So, clearly, Jonah Hill's been going through some shit. And he doesn't want to deal with no bullshit. That's basically what we're saying, right? I'm sorry if a former partner moving on is painful, and I empathize with that. But I have done nothing wrong, and if I wasn't a public person, I wouldn't face this kind of violation. And having shared that with you, then watching you be like this today shatters my ability to trust anybody even further. I have always shown you kindness and support. Try to remain close as a testament to my care and love for you. I'm sorry you feel these negative things, Sarah, but I know you don't. They're too untrue and just said with anger, which is unfair. I'm glad you feel you get to be yourself and soar. That is all I could ever want for you. Please take care of yourself, and I'm happy to pay for your therapy through the end of the year, even though you somehow punish me through that with that gesture, and I don't care because it's the best for you. All I want in my life is to be a family person, start a family, so that is and will be my immediate goal. I respect yours as your career and respect it deeply. I hope we both get what we want. You see it. You see it, right? So these niggas is going back and forth. Apparently there's another text of him going off on her, like snapping on her. But what I'm trying to understand is why are people trying to say that Jonah Hill is abusive and manipulative by using the word boundary? Someone made a TikTok video, right, trying to use like trigger words, trying to say like Jonah Hill is gaslighting and all this type of shit. Ayo, let's just make this simple and plain. If someone doesn't like what you're doing, and let's say that career interferes with what he doesn't like, your career interferes with that. Well, guess what? Let bygones be bygones. If you guys can't compromise, leave it alone. That's it. That's what happened, basically. Even though it didn't happen as simple as what I said, that's what happened, right? So now it's over. Why are you bringing up old shit, trying to rehash old shit, trying to ride the coattails of Keke Palmer and all her shit? You know what I mean? That's corny to me. That's tacky. So people were trying to cancel Jonah Hill, trying to get Jonah Hill the fuck out of here. I did some more investigation, and no. There's nothing. I read through the text. There's one where he went off, and you could say like, oh, look, right here. But it's just like, yo, he's mad. He's mad at something. And you're not really seeing her reply. You're not seeing what she said before that, and you're not seeing what she says after that. You're not seeing what made him say that. So that's another thing. That is manipulative in itself. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna get. That's just so stupid to me. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into some good news. Jamie Foxx is back at it again, yo. Jamie Foxx was seen in somewhere in Illinois. You know what I'm saying? He's doing way better. He's doing good. His golf swing's looking strong. Apparently, he won a game of golf. He was waving at people on a boat. He's doing good. Now, to all of the media people that were talking all of this dark, groomy shit, trying to say like Jamie Foxx is done and all this type of shit, why don't you guys just shut the fuck up? And also, like, you guys I know some of you guys had articles and think pieces ready for when you guys heard that Jamie Foxx died.
What's wrong with y'all?
And you know how I know
you
that?
You niggas are crazy.
Well, I know how I know that because when the submarine shit happened, there was a doc being made when niggas didn't even know if they were alive or dead yet. There's already a doc being released the next day. I'm like, what? You're like, yo, like,
dude, what the fuck?
We don't even know the habari yet, the news. We don't know nothing about it yet. And yet you feel like it's okay to do that. We're going to drop a documentary. Imagine if that was your people down there and niggas already dropped the documentary to capitalize on it. Money, nigga, money. If it wasn't money involved, you guys would have waited, gathered enough evidence, and then released the documentary. But y'all didn't do that. Because why? Why? So, I don't understand that. You know what I mean? People try to look at the dark and groomy aspects of what happened. Pray for the man. Thoughts and prayers. That's it. Hope that he's gonna be fine. You didn't hear anything yet. Oh, apparently he doesn't remember. Like relax. And to that nurse that exposed the story, you're not going to be able to work in probably any hospital. And if you do find a hospital to work in, it's going to be one of them like in the hood, like a hospital you don't want to work in. A hospital where you're constantly on the page like they need you. There's shit constantly going on. You had a good gig. That's what I don't understand. Why do people fumble the bag like that? If you have a good gig, you're working at a hospital where celebrities pull up and some shit pops off. You know what you do? You shut the fuck up. That's what you do. That's what regular folk do. They shut the fuck up. They take it in, and it wasn't the lady that exposed it though. It was I think it was the daughter, right? Tupac agrees. It was the daughter. The daughter was like, "Hey yo, Jamie Foxx just pulled up to the ER, blah 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 blah." Yo, shut up. What is with people and clout and internet, and what are you gonna gain from that? Well, are you gonna sell merch? I was the one that exposed the story. What are you gonna sell the story to TMZ, get a few bands? Yo, you're gonna spend that money instantly. That money's gonna be gone. People think that if you get a quick bag that you're gonna actually keep the money. A lot of y'all that want to keep getting fast money, you're gonna spend it just as fast. Trust. People that don't want to do the slow grind to get to that point where the money just starts pouring in. People that don't want to do that, they just want to achieve fast money, they're going to spend it just as fast. They're not going to appreciate it when they have it. They didn't work hard for that shit. It's annoying to me. Hey, Tupac, what's up? You good? Come here. You're okay. All right, so I'm just perplexed. Jamie Foxx is good. I'm happy that he's good, but I'm just mad at like how the media tried to make me feel like this nigga was gonna die. And I was like, oh my God, not Jamie Foxx. People were just talking about he's the most talented nigga ever. You know, here's a fun fact. When Jamie Foxx was first doing stand-up comedy, he was killing it to the point where people were jealous of him. They didn't even want this nigga to pull up. Anytime he pulled up, they were like, ah, fuck, Jamie's here. Every single time he pulled up, they're like, shit, damn it, Jamie's here. What are we gonna do? So anytime, I forgot what his real name is. I Googled it before. Jamie Foxx's real name. Hold on, let's find out quick. Hey, yo, producer. Yeah. Oh, say word. Tupac replied. Yeah, that was sick. Google Jamie Foxx's real name. Okay, Jamie Foxx real name. His real name is Eric Marlin Bishop. So whenever they would see Eric Marlin Bishop or Eric Bishop, right, or any variation of that name, they wouldn't put him on the bill because all the headliners would be like, nah, man, I'm not trying to follow that nigga because that nigga's killing it. He's killing it. So he had to change his name to Jamie Foxx so he could pop in and still murk shit, and people didn't know that he switched his name up. And then that's how he blew up even more. People were trying to blackball him, yo. Pause, you know what I mean? And that's fucked up. Think about all of the shit that Jamie Foxx gave us. Pause.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And imagine if these niggas said, yo, you know what? We're gonna blackball him. You know what I'm saying? My bad, wrong one. I meant to do this one.
Why are you gay?
As in like blackball. Anyways, pause. So, thank God Jamie Foxx is all right, and hopefully it's good. He's good. You know what I mean? So, I got this one thing on one, bro. A Toronto man, dog. We got some Toronto man news, dog. So, a Toronto man was going off on the anime community. This is what this guy has to say.
Popular opinion, going to a concert is the cringiest shit that you can do. You would never catch me at a concert in a crowd with thousands of people recording and yelling at a man who doesn't even know me. Like, bro, shit's a little I'm not gonna lie. On top of that, you're surrounded by a bunch of average losers with the same mentality, and it's just overall a shit use of time and money. Why don't you instead put in work to try and reach the level of that
Hold on,
person
this is
that
not the
stage
clip.
yourself? Unpopular opinion, going to a concert is the cringiest shit that...
Hold on. Let me find the anime one. This nigga went in on anime. I don't know why he's hating on niggas going to concerts. This guy is such a hater. This is the same nigga. He is such a hater, yo. Like, he went off. I'm trying to find it. There we go. So, like, it's so stupid how people think, like... So, wait, hold on. Since I brought up the clip, might as well speak on it. So... This nigga thinks that he's cool for getting at people over going to concerts, my nigga. Who do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? It's a fucking concert. Let people enjoy the music, my G. Like, let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. Like, what are you doing out here in these streets? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to let people enjoy what they want, man. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And to speak of which, like...
Popular opinion, if you're in high school or older and you watch anime, you're weird as shit. Not only is wasting your time watching shows bad enough, but you want to watch cartoons? And yes, it's a cartoon. Anime! No, you're a grown-ass man watching cartoons. It doesn't matter what name you give it. You're no different from a 3-year-old that watches Paw Patrol. But no, anime taught me a lot. And you can learn so much. That's what a 3-year-old thinks too, watching Paw Patrol, you weird youth. And if you watch that shit, at least keep it to yourself. It's a really embarrassing and immature passion. But the amount of times I've been walking in the halls at school, hearing groups of people talking about the new One Piece or Naruto episode is crazy. And I would even argue that it's a disorder. Cause how you got a beard talking about cartoons? And yo, if that shit's your profile picture or anywhere on your social media, do you not have any self-respect? How you got that shit as your whole personality, bro? If you was my kid, I can't even tell you what I'll do.
Yo, take this in. This is how we're gonna analyze this. An anime nigga fucked his bitch. That's it. An anime nigga fucked his bitch, or an anime nigga online, we know what the anime profile, right? was spicing up his comments one day, and he got pissed off. He's like, yo, I had enough of this. He's like, yo, I had enough of this shit. You know what I mean? I'm done. I am fucking done. You know what I mean? I'm fucking done. So I feel him on that. I feel it. Oh, man. So, the one thing that I have to say about this nigga and his anime bullshit is one. If an anime nigga fucked your girl, bro, just admit it, man. You know what I mean? Just hug the L. Take the L. Take the L. You know what I mean? That's one. Two, let people like what they like to like. Why are you hating on it? Look, I got Vegeta in the background. Look, I got a beard too, nigga. I pay rent. I pay my taxes. I'm an adult. I work. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about out here, dog? You think you're a big man? And it's always the niggas that film videos in a whip, trying to act like, yo, I got it. Look at me, I'm in a whip. Yeah, I gotta talk. I gotta school you niggas. Like, shut up. It's your own fucking personal preference. There's a lot of people that like different shit that are fucking different bitches. Right? So, like, who are you to judge too? Who are you to judge? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny to me. And here's the thing. I don't really watch anime like that. You know what I mean? I only read like one manga. You know what I mean? That's Boruto. That's the only thing that I do. But for this nigga to be so heated, he's like, if you were my son, bro, guess what's gonna happen? Your son is gonna be into cartoons. Your son is gonna be watching cartoons well into his teens. Low key, high key, whatever the case may be. And guess what? The more that this digital age keeps progressing, the more adult cartoons come out, the more that there's different animation, there's YouTubers that make their own videos with the animations and shit coming out, the more that's gonna happen. Especially your son's generation that's gonna come up. They're gonna have the AR and all that type of shit. So, sorry, but you're gonna be in for a rude awakening, my nigga. Like, and you're just pissed off. That's the anime man fuck your bitch. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna live. I don't understand people, yo. I mean, I do, but like, you get me, dog. This nigga thought he was saying something. He thought he was cooking. You know when niggas think they're cooking, dog? Nigga thought he had the fucking stove on fire, dog. Hot pan. I had the great steak sizzling and thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you put, like, to all my kitchen people, you put something on the pan and the pan's so hot, the oil flies off and it hits the flame and the flame goes a little like, this nigga thinks he's Gordon Ramsay out here. Just chefing it up, flambeing, sauteing, broiling, braising, boiling. You know what I'm saying? Searing, frying, deep frying, double frying. Holy bacon. Like, this guy. Boo. Boo, nigga. You thought you were cooking, bro.
Embarrassing.
Like, let niggas like what they like, bro. You don't like people that go to concerts. You don't like people that that watch cartoons. And you said specifically anime. You know there's adult cartoons. Nigga, you never watched the Boondocks? Oh, that's an exception. Shut the fuck up then, nigga. I know you watch the Boondocks. You can't. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say. I know till today you probably watch a 1-2 episode of the Boondocks. You don't watch it because it's a cartoon. Okay, look at you. So mature. Do you know who makes those cartoons? Adults make those cartoons. So, what are you talking about? Or is it just specifically for niggas? Is it just specifically for black people? Is that what it is? That's what it seems like. Because if a white dude is watching anime and thing, you wouldn't really give a fuck about him. But if a nigga's doing it, now you want to judge. If that was my son, this is a black dude saying this, or I don't even know how he, racially ambiguous looking nigga. So at the end of the day, let people like what they want to like. Let people love what they want to love. That's it. Who are you to judge? You ain't shit, nigga. Like it's like, oh yes, he's right. I'm gonna stop watching anime now. Oh man, like, get the fuck out of here. There's so many niggas out there that watch their favorite animes with things, dog, or that learned about anime through girls, dog. So get out of here. Expand your horizons, my G. Expand your mind, dog. You want to talk about building and working hard and shit. Well, if in order to do that, you got to expand your mind too, my nigga. Come on now. IBZ, Intelligent Business Zone, my nigga. What are you talking about, my G? This guy's trying to act like he has all the keys to success, my nigga. He only has all the keys to stress. You know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga thought he was cooking, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Anyways, thoughts and prayers to you, man. Thoughts and prayers. You let your girl You you let your girl get donkey fucked by an anime nigga. It's all good. It's all good. Just like how a man robbed my skin. This man tries to rob a nail salon. He pulls up. He's telling everybody, "Hey yo, get on the ground. Put the money in the bag." Everyone's looking at him like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here. People are looking at him like, yo, bruh.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Another lady was just like, imagine pulling up to a store, right? And you think you're about to rob this motherfucker. You're like, yo, I got this on lock. I'm about to rob these niggas. It's over. The moment you try to rob these motherfuckers and you pull up, you know how much strength you have to gain. So much strength and effort and confidence you have to gain to pull up into a store, people you don't know, and try to rob them. It takes a lot of heart and bravery. You walk in there, right? You're expecting people to be scared of you, to be like afraid of you, to give up their wallets. Oh, here, take everything. Here's my phone. Nigga, everyone just looked at you and just started laughing and did not give a fuck about that shit. They were just like, that is a hella
Embarrassing.
Bro, imagine you can't do that. Imagine you're broke, you're on your last dollar. Yo, this is now or never. I gotta rob these motherfuckers now. It's now or never. And you're like, yo, I gotta go rob them. You pull up to the spot. Moment you pull up, these niggas just start laughing at you, telling you to get the fuck out of here, yo. Hey, yo, get the fuck out of here, dog. Yo, just imagine that, bro. As a man, I couldn't even live like that. I couldn't live my life like that, yo. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't get people at all, bro. I don't understand people at all, man. And like, what are you gonna do now? Because now you're gonna get arrested for attempted robbery. You didn't get anything. It's like the one dumbass that walked into a jewelry store with a brick. All he had was a brick. He wasn't masked up, nothing. He's like, I'm gonna walk in there with a brick and try to steal some jewelry. Takes the brick, smash, right? He's trying to smash the glass, but little does he know, the glass is very, I don't know what kind of glass do they put in jewelry stores. Let's look this up quick. Hey yo, producer, what kind of glass do they put up in these jewelry stores? Jewelry store glass. All right? It's called polycarbonate glazing. You know what I mean? So it creates a virtually unbreakable barrier over existing glass and or merchandise. So it's literally so when motherfuckers like him thinking they can just smash and grab, you can't do that. You can't smash and grab. I don't know how these other people do it. I think they use a hammer and there's a way to do it. There's a way to break the glass, but you have to practice type shit. I think you're supposed to like keep hitting one point, and you have to hit it hard, and then eventually it starts to crack and you keep hitting the same spot, or some shit like that. I'm not teaching you how to do it. I'm teaching you how to break glass. Just saying. Because I seen them do it and I'm like, yo, how are they doing that? And that glass supposed to be like indestructible shit. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be indestructible. Whatever. Anyways. So the nigga thought he had it, but he didn't. Both those guys. Muskin. But like, now you're gonna get in trouble for attempted murder. Not attempted murder, my bad. Attempted murder, dog. That's hell of a case.
Dude, what the fuck?
I meant to say attempted robbery. Now you're in trouble for attempted robbery. What are you gonna do now? That sucks. But you're gonna have to hug it, you're gonna have to eat it. There's nothing that you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be some type of loser for people to just feel that energy that like, man, this nigga ain't gonna do nothing, and people don't even know you, they don't know what you're about or anything. They're like, man, this nigga ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do nothing. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? What is he gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. Oh man. So we're gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep on moving. So I don't know what's going on in America, but there's like a lot of things going on in terms of like the laws, like Florida. So Ron DeSantis is just signing these bills away, and he's like getting rid of like affirmative action. He's getting rid of so much shit, right? So I'm looking at it like first off, they're not trying to admit to like slavery or anything like that. They're not trying to. They're like, hey, you guys can't teach critical race theory in schools anymore. Y'all can't do that because it's gonna affect our students. It's gonna hurt their feelings. And I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, bro,
dude, what the fuck?
Everybody needs to learn about this type of shit, especially if it happened in your home field, in your country. If that shit happened in your country, then you already know what you have to do. You know what you got to do. So it's extra super fucking annoying to me when people think that that it's okay to say, you know what? No, it happened, but it's not because of this. So you got an Oklahoma state superintendent says the Tulsa Massacre in Greenwood can be taught in schools, but the instruction should not mention the issue of race. Let's not tie it to skin color. For 2 days in 1921, black residents were terrorized and had their homes and businesses destroyed by white lynch mobs. The event is considered one of the worst incidents of racial violence in American history. And this nigga said, y'all can teach it, but don't preach it. Don't say that it was because of race. Just say an incident occurred where a bunch of hooligans or a bunch of unpatriotic citizens decided to do that. That's probably how they're gonna flip it. Nah, you have to tell the people what exactly happened. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. Tell the people what happened. Tell them what happened. The kids need to know, because some kids, it's not about feeling bad, it's about having empathy. That's what it's called, empathy. You're human. Right, Tupac? Come here. Come here. Jump. But yeah, it's called empathy. You know? This guy keeps screaming. Come here. Come here, brother. There he is. Huh? You guys see him? There he is. This is the nigga who keeps yelling in the background. Keeps yelling. Anyways. So, freaking, if you're gonna say that was distracting, my bad. If you're gonna say that, then it makes no sense to me, because the whole purpose of that happening was because of race. It wasn't because of the fact that a bunch of people an angry mob came to a town and decided to just burn it down. That's not what it was. It was because there was a bunch of black people flourishing, making a bunch of money, doing their thing. They didn't need anybody. I think it was like Black Wall Street or something like that, right? And then all of a sudden, let's look it up. All of a sudden, a bunch of angry white people pulled up, started lynching people, started burning people's homes down, and everyone lost everything. How are you going to justify that by saying, but it wasn't because of race during racial times? Even if you want to say that it wasn't because of race, that had to be a variable, right? And you have to teach children about that it's bad. that shit that happened, that we did, it's bad. We didn't do that, but the past, they did it. It's bad, and it should be taught in schools. You should learn about your country's history and the bullshit that they did. You know what I mean? And the fact that America still doesn't want to acknowledge that they fucked up with the whole because it's like, I feel like the moment they acknowledge it, there's gonna be like lawsuits and all this type of shit pending, and people are gonna get mad, and there's gonna be a race war and that type of shit. That's what they're scared of. That's what they're trying to prevent here. But what I feel like is that's not what's gonna happen. Tupac, calm down, man. Calm down. It's okay. Alright? Come here. Alright? You're ruining the pod, bro. You keep yelling. You're ruining the pod. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is, if you're gonna say that, teach it and preach it, and make sure that if any of the white students are starting to feel uncomfortable, you got to be like, hey, is anyone feeling uncomfortable? And if you are, let's talk. We can talk after the stud, after like that, because teachers teach. Teachers know how. Part of teaching is having empathy for your students, and knowing that your black students are gonna be a little bit pissed off, and your white students are gonna feel a little bit afraid, and they're gonna feel bad, right? Now, what you got to teach and incorporate in that lesson is togetherness, them working together. And hey, what was the best way to solve this issue instead of this? That's what you have to do. You know what I mean? And these type of topics should be taught in like high school. These are topics that should be taught in high school, college. These are the type of topics that's when you should be teaching them. You know what I mean? Yes, obviously teach about slavery, all that type of shit, because it happened. And you're gonna have to teach about history. Well, you're just gonna go to like 1960s and just talk about the civil rights movement, and you're not gonna talk about what happened in the past. You know, I don't know what's going on in those books. Didn't go to the school system. But from what I know, growing up in Canada, when we learned about slavery, dog, if any white person said nigga, bro, I'm telling you, there'd be a pack of niggas ready to fuck that person up, bro. It was literally on that type of timing, the moment we learned about slavery and shit. Which is kind of crazy. Because, yo, to give kids, like, I understand a little bit, like, giving kids that information at a young age, like, what the fuck are they going to do with that information? So I get it. So you got to ease into it. You guys are already doing, and first, and it all started with the participation trophies. Let's change the curriculum a little bit. And then now they're trying to change the race shit now. You know what I mean? All of that work that all the civil rights leaders did, right? It's going to waste because you let one thing happen, which could lead to another thing happen, which leads to other things happen. Even though those things that happened were good, it could still lead to other people, their shit being affected a little bit in a negative light, which could cause conflict, right? Between those two groups of people. Oh, we used to have it like this, now we don't, all because it did, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what they're trying to, but something's brewing. Something's going on in America. I don't know what it is, but for some reason they're trying to erase race. It didn't happen, never happened. Poof, Houdini, gone. So, personally, we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to have to see what happens. I don't like it at all. Because me, growing up, I like to learn the truth, the whole truth, every single detail, every single aspect of it. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. But when you start hiding shit from me and I have to learn through other means and all that shit, it starts to make me distrust you. And when you start to make the children and the people coming up distrust the government and distrust the system, what's going to happen? Rebellion. People are going to get in there, try to dismantle shit, so you're not helping the situation. It's bound to happen. Shit is going to implode soon. There's been too much dumb shit, and we and we could see it, and a lot of people are starting to get tired of it. And all you have to do is piss off the wrong group, and a bunch of other groups are going to join them. That's all you have to do. These niggas is walking on eggshells for the past, like, I've been seeing it for the past 10 years, yo. Companies, corporations, and government have been walking on eggshells for the past 10 years. The pandemic helped everyone just shut the fuck up. The pandemic made us go, oh, that's why we need to rely on our government. Oh, that's why we still need these corporations and shit like that, because the small businesses, they're not going to be able to handle a pandemic and da-da-da. So you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like psychologically mind fucking you a little bit. So, I get it, but y'all ain't gonna get me with that. Because me, when I was growing up, I'd always try to learn all the details. And the moment we got Google, Chef Google, bruh, go to school, learn about some shit, and in the moment you learn about it, you just go on Google and you try to find all the YouTube videos, all the content about it, all the forums, all that type of shit. And the moment you find it, you start to connect the dots and you go, oh, I get it now. And it may be a conspiracy theory at first, but it's always years later where it gets verified and you're like, wow, they were right, which is crazy. You know what I mean? All right. You know what else is crazy? Imagine you're at a staff party and you're chilling. Hold on. I got the music for it. You're at a staff party. It's the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the vibes are amazing. Hey, so how's it going in the office? Oh, I'm just chilling, man. Oh, so I see you and Diane by the water cooler a lot. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yo, man, I don't know. Tonight might be the night for me and Diane. That type of shit. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, get me some more drinks. You know what I mean? That type of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And imagine that as you're dancing, right? The music's bumping. Bro, a bunch of cops just pull up. Wee, wee, whoop, 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 whoop. And you're like, what? And in your head, you're like, they got strippers? They got strippers? But guess what? They walked in with AKs. So you're like, nah, these are fake guns. Nope. Guess what happened? Toronto police crash a staff party with assault rifles. A casual movie night turned into a scene from an action thriller over the weekend when a group of police officers brought out their heaviest firepower to apprehend an unsuspecting citizen at the corner of Yonge and Dundas. That's basically Times Square for Toronto. A video posted on Saturday night recounts the dramatic display of force, showing 3 officers restraining 1 individual, while 2 more keep surrounding crowd at bay. The officer who appears to be in charge was armed with a C8 carbine assault rifle, bruh. The machine, dog. And while it was aimed skyward for the extent of the they couldn't just come in there pointing them shits. They came in, if they came in there pointing the assault rifle at people, dog, do you know how pissed people would be, dog? Or scared and all of that, all in one? People would be like, oh my God, what's going on? Like, you don't want all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And the presence of the excessively powerful weapon made the situation tense, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? So, among the crowd of bystanders, several of the witnesses appeared to know the detainee personally. So imagine you're still there, you're partying, right? You're still partying. Oh, it's not playing anymore. You're still partying, right? And it's like, oh shit, they're getting robbed. Get down on the ground. They're arresting Rob. Get down on the ground. Don't move. Oh shit, Rob's getting arrested. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh shit, they got robbed. And then like the whole time he was trying to holler at Diana, bro. That's just hella
Embarrassing.
So, among the crowd of bystanders, several of the witnesses appear to know the detainee personally and are quick to assure the officers that the man they are apprehending is innocent, saying, we're with him all night, he's innocent, he didn't do nothing. Not Robert, he didn't do nothing. Robert didn't do nothing, I swear, he didn't do nothing. We were with him all night. Diana's pleading, please. Another voice can also be heard commenting that this is just a staff party. Leave us alone, it's just a staff party. On Sunday, a follow-up video is posted by the same account, which seems to be connected to the suspect being shaken down in the video. Captured from a different angle, the video provides the extended play of the high-intensity interaction, giving us a better understanding of why this random takedown took place. The question everyone in the crowd seems to be wondering is, what did he do? What did he do to make them niggas so mad? The armed officer responds, explaining that there were reports of a man with a gun, and the gentleman whom they have swiftly detained matches the description of the suspect. The comment elicits mixed reactions from the crowd. Some sigh in disappointment, while others seem to take more assertive stance on defending their acquaintance. He was at the fucking movies all night. What's wrong with you? Hold on. I got you guys right now. This is how they were. They were like this.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Right? The comments like, are you crazy? And you're fucking nuts. For good measure. From the caption, we learned that the man was enjoying an evening out with his staff. Hey, Tupac, leave that alone, please. Was enjoying an evening out with his staff, and when he was spontaneously rushed by the police squad as he was exiting the young Dundas Cineplex. The Toronto police have yet to make a public statement about the incident and did not respond to Block TO's request for a comment. Whether or not the suspect in the video was in fact the individual with the gun hasn't been confirmed, but a crowd of frustrated witnesses made it pretty clear that he was not the guy the police were looking for. Ooh, misidentification, baby. That's what it is. They thought he matched the description, but the nigga was in the movies the whole time. Imagine being in the movies the whole time. You're watching the movies, you're enjoying it, and then a report comes out, right? That, yo, there's a nigga with a gun and police run up on you, nigga, and you're trying to enjoy the night with your staff. Like, now some of your staff is probably scared of you. They don't want to work for you. They're like, nah, this nigga's fucking, he's fucking weird. He's foul. I don't know what to do, man. I ain't trying to fuck with that, man. I don't know. But people were more pissed off. So he got good staff. But like, that staff party is over. Like, and I would never go back to that Cineplex. I'd be traumatized. Like, I would, and here's the thing, if nothing happened, I would sue or something. Could you sue for false imprisonment or something? Y'all say I fit the description and I didn't, and embarrassed me in front of my staff and everybody, trying to make me look like a criminal. I don't know. Maybe you can figure something out. I believe so. You could figure something out. You know? Give me back my money. Give me back my money. You guys ruined my night. My night was over because of you. Yo, we got hold on. We got a funny ass Boosie clip, and this just actually shows you guys, right? This shows you guys. This is what Boosie would do, okay? This is what Boosie. Now we're gonna get a man's opinion. This is what Boosie would do if Usher pulled up on his girl, all right?
Everybody in my DM about this Usher shit. Man, y'all know Usher out his top, man. Usher ain't sparing no nigga, man. Usher ain't sparing no nigga, man. Y'all know he out his top. Y'all know he'll sing a bitch draws up. Y'all setting y'allself up, letting y'all lady go to that shit.
Oh man, my bad. All right, that was weird with the slipper. I had to stretch my arm, but my slipper was in my hand, and I stretched my arm. And I was like, oh, I looked at that shit on camera. I'm like, oh, that looks weird. I ain't editing that shit out, yo. But like, literally, it was like, oh, let me stretch. I was like, literally scratching my foot, and then my hands gripped my slipper. And then I went to go stretch my hand. I'm like, oh, wait, my hand's still connected. And I went like this, and I'm like, oh, shit, you can still see it on the camera. Oh, man, that's funny still. Anyways, you hear what Boosie said. He said, you setting yourself up, right?
I'm a street nigga, if I got a bitch, she go up there, and looking in the eye like she ready to go, like she hypnotized, I'm gonna leave that bitch right there. Then wait at the room and beat her ass.
Oh, wait, what?
But y'all know us all this time, man.
Wait, what?
You can't blame, hey, man, you set yourself up,
This is a
man.
sick Negro.
That's really all I gotta say, shit.
Did you say you'd beat her ass, bro? Bro, okay, bro. Yo, see, Boosie's girl, when she pulls back up from being serenaded to fucking from Usher, and she pulls back up to the telly.
No. Wait.
Okay, I'm joking. I don't condone that. At all. Yo, dog. Oh man, that's fucking. Oh man, Boosie's funny, but then sometimes he says something and he goes too far, man. But yeah, You heard it from a real nigga. So he said he would leave his girl right there. Honestly, I wouldn't bring my girl to Usher concert. I'd let her go with her friends, dog. I can't do that. I'm not healed enough for that shit, bro. You can go with your friends. Matter of fact, I'll buy like your best friend or your sister. Your sister, I'll buy their ticket. Here, you and your sister can go see Usher, or you and your mother. I'm buying the ticket that I'm buying. I'm gonna make sure it's a cousin, sister, uncle, or best friend. Not uncle, my bad. Auntie or best friend of hers, right? That you know has your back. So if Usher, in this case, Usher pulls up, she can kind of like pull and be like, "Hey man, you have a mat," or call her out or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like something like, "Help me, nigga." You know what I'm saying? Help me, dog. I need help. You know, sometimes people just they confuse my head. I need help sometimes. You know? Yeah, no, are you done it? Are you done it? Oh man. So we're gonna end it off on this. We have some more good news. So Larry Nassar, this scumbag, this fucking sicko, this disgusting ass nigga. Nasty,
this is a sick Negro.
Nasty motherfucker, yo. He is a nasty nigga. The ex-USA gymnastics doctor who sexually abused girls for decades, fucked up nigga, was stabbed 10 times in prison. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, round of applause. I don't promote violence, but karma, nigga. Karma, bruh. Karma. So let's get into the details. I kind of want to know, you know. I kind of want to know how they jukes this man. You know, the man got juke. Former USA gymnastics doctor Larry Nassar, who was convicted of sexually abusing young athletes under the guise of medical treatment, was assaulted inside a federal prison in Florida. Florida, yes, go. Florida don't play that, dog. Florida is like a different country, dog. Them niggas are like, oh, that's him in there? Yo, if you want to go get him, y'all can go get him. We don't give a fuck. Y'all want to go get him, y'all can go get him. Right, Tupac? If y'all want to go get him, y'all can go get him. Anyways. Joe Rojas, president of the local correction officers union, told CNN Nassar was stabbed a total of 10 times, twice in the neck, twice in the back, and 6 times in the chest. God damn. Ugh. So it's probably he's getting stabbed in the chest, and then he turned around, and he's getting his back, and then 1-2 in the neck. God damn. Rojas credits correction officers on the scene with saving Nassar's life. Rojas says Nassar is in stable condition. You saved his life. I know, but like, you did your job. He did his job. You know what I mean? He did his job. What's up, Tupac? Right? Tupac's happy, dog. You happy you got him? Huh? You happy? Tupac, you happy you got him? You happy you got caught? Huh? I know he's happy he got caught. So yeah. He got it 10 times. Juke, juke, juke. Stab, stab, stab. And you know those prison movies where the niggas chilling in the prison and they want to get him, right? And as they want to get him, he's taking a shower or some shit, right? And then the nigga's chilling. The nigga that wants to get him is chilling. He's standing like this. He's looking hard and shit. He's just paused. He's looking hard. You can't see nothing, right? A nigga walks by him, hands him a little thing in a napkin, right? Little shiv in a napkin, right? Gives him the shiv. The man just like, hey yo, you Larry? Who's asking? His glasses fall on the ground and shit. There's like blood on fuck that nigga, bro. Nassar has been serving a 60-year sentence for federal child pornography charges, bro. Fuck that guy, dog. According to a statement from the Bureau of Prisons. Fuck that nigga. Like, you know, eat a dick, bro. You know what I mean? In addition to his prison... Okay, look at this. In addition to his federal prison sentence, Nassar was sentenced in the Michigan State Court for up to 175 years in prison after more than 150 women and girls said in court he sexually abused them over the past 2 decades. He should have got stabbed 20 times. 1 for each year that he fucked around. And then he should have got stabbed another time for each girl that he fucked with. Each girl gets to give him a fucking... You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I don't promote that, though. We don't promote that. But fuck him. He's gone. Fucking Larry... What's his name? Larry Nassar. Anyways, thoughts and prayers to that motherfucker. Nah, not really. Psych. But yeah, he got stabbed 10 times by someone. So that guy's probably living like a king in prison. You know what I'm saying? No way. Anyways. Because sometimes it's annoying when you know that there's people out there that are creepy as hell doing that to women and children like that, man. Like that's crazy. And your gymnastics, what is it? Whatever. Like parents trust you with their children to teach them something, to educate them, to help them with their life and their livelihood and everything. And you're taking that trust and throwing it in the garbage, and you're misusing it. You deserve everything that comes to you. And no one's gonna feel bad. No one feels bad for you. There's no empathy like, oh, you guys should feel bad. No, nigga. 175 years, yeah, eat that, nigga. You're gonna have to be ducking everybody for the rest of your life. Or they're gonna have to put you in solitary confinement. And that's even worse. You can't talk to nobody. Like, good for you, nigga. Good riddance. You know what I mean? And we're gonna end it on this, okay? So, Colleen Ballinger, yo, remember when I played the video when I went to go take piss last pod? So when I played that video, when I uploaded the video, it was good. Like literally no copyright, no nothing. It was good to go. We are okay. I'm like, I bet, put it up. Put it up on the tube, right? Put it up on YouTube, dog. Literally a day later, it says copyright claim. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do? I'm like, because I sang some Usher songs? Is that what it is? I look, it says Colleen Ballinger ukulele song. She now turned it into a whole single. Hey, Tupac, I'm about to finish the podcast, okay? She turned it into a whole single, and now she's monetizing the song. So she released it on Apple Music, and now she's calling it Toxic Gossip Train. So now she's trying to make money off her apology, and she doesn't want. So she's been made fun of so much on the internet that now she's like, nah, I don't want these people making fun of me no more. So you know what? I'm gonna have to monetize this shit and make sure that no one is so no one can make money off the video. Yeah, you want to make fun of me? Go ahead, but you can't make money off the video. Me, I'm not even making money off any of these shits yet. So don't really matter that much. Not really making money off of any of these shits yet. So it's all good. And even if it does get like, it's already copywritten, but even if I can't monetize this video eventually in the future, so be it. You got a free video, niggas. I don't care. Because we're going to make our money in various different baskets. I'm not putting all my eggs in the YouTube basket. We're going to be doing a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, khalas, me not care. Bad man no care. You know what I mean? Anything can happen, but bad man no care. So Colleen, you won this one. You won this one. All I'll have to do is mute it, but then it's just gonna be silence for 2 minutes of the pod. So I'm like, you know what? Once my followers get up a bit, my subscribers get up, and then I'm gonna just mute it. Once I can gain that partnership, I'm gonna delete all the copywritten videos, and I'm just gonna mute all the music and shit. And then boom, the shit's still gonna be up, but you just can't hear the music. It's gonna be silence for like a couple minutes, but who cares? Also, I need to get back to playing music on the podcast. The only reason why I didn't want to do it was because the editing process was gonna be a bitch. That means I'd have to edit it out of the video, but then the audio would still have the thing, right? But then I'd still have to match the audio with the current video at the same time taking, like, that's a lot of shit to do, man. I'm just getting good at editing. I'm just getting good at it. Once I get that solid grasp, then I'll start putting in music, and then it'll force people to listen to the audio, because the audio is going to have the music. And also, the visual has more views and everything. So it's like, putting in music is going to be redundant. You know what I mean? It's going to be redundant at the end of the day. So, yeah. Colleen Ballinger, you won, bruh. And what else do we have? Let me think. Do we have anything else that needs to be discussed? before we get into anything else. You know what I mean? Hopefully everybody enjoyed the podcast. Everyone can have a safe and amazing week. You know what I mean? Hopefully your work week is going to be a good week. You know what I mean? If you're not working, hopefully you can find something to do, a hobby, something. Hopefully money's coming in. You know what I'm saying? And what else is there? I think there's another topic that we can speak about, but we're going to hold it on for another podcast. You know what I mean? It's already been an hour in. We already did our hour. You know what I'm saying? I got people coming over, pause. You know what I mean? We're going to kick it, do some shit. You know what I mean? And also, to all those people that keep talking about, where are the barbecues at? Where are the barbecues at? Bruh, go buy yourself a barbecue for about $200, right? You get that barbecue, you get some coal, you get some gas, you invite some people over, you go to the butcher shop, you get a bunch of meat, pause, right? You get all the condiments, buns, all that type of shit, right? And then on top of that, after you do that, you do your own fucking barbecue. I'm tired of seeing grown-ass men. There's grown men online talking about where the barbecue's at. Nigga, you're the one that's supposed to be throwing the barbecues. Whatever happened to the barbecue? People don't want to throw barbecues no more. Nigga, you're at the age where you're supposed to be throwing them. That's all I'm saying. And it's easy, nigga. All you have to do, you can start slow, nigga. Buy yourself some burgers, some hot dogs. You know what I mean? And you can start it off like that. But when niggas just be trying to like, get where the barbecues at, man? These people don't like cooking no more. Girls don't like. It's like, yo, shut the fuck up and make it happen. Make it happen. Make shit happen. Me, if I want to barbecue, fuck it. I'm gonna barbecue somehow, some way. I'm either gonna go to a friend's house. I'm gonna borrow a neighbor's grill. I'm gonna do something, or go to one of them parks that have them grills. Clean the shit out of that grill and use it. You're gonna like, come on. Anyways. That was the IVP with Dr. IBZ. Episode 152, dog. We had 152. Season 2 is almost done. We're halfway through season 2. We're almost done with season 2. Thank you guys for coming along this ride, you know what I mean? Hopefully everybody can have a blessed and amazing time. A blessed and amazing day. You know what I mean? Just checking if the light is still on, if it's okay. You know what I mean? This was the IVP, the Imperfect Event podcast, brought to you live from Toronto. This podcast is sponsored by IBZ Games. Plugging in my own shit. By the way, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm dropping gameplay 3 times a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, expect gaming shorts to promote those videos as well. So we're going to do gaming as well. So we're going to have gaming content, and we're going to be doing the podcast shit on this channel. So y'all keep it tuned. Stay safe, stay tuned, stay blessed. You already know what to do, what it is. That's your boy. I'm signing off. You already know what to do. Peace out, niggas. Later, you're the chosen one, no Darth Vader. Anyways. Yes, sir.